Hello, namaste. How are you all? I'm fine. Hope the same from your side. Nowadays, we see that many marriages fail. What is the reason for this? Let us think over it. For any job or anything, you need some requirements. Am I right? Even if a boy comes to work in your shop, you will ask him whether you are having the knowledge of working, because he has to give you money or take money, this and that. So you will be asking, deal with the customers and all. So at least a minimum, whether minimum qualification he is having, you find it out. But for marriage, what happens? When we complete that particular age, we arrange their marriages. We never find out whether he is able to handle his responsibilities, handle the responsibility of wife, children, or whether that lady is able to handle her responsibilities as a housewife or whatever. Nobody is bothered. That is why I feel that many of the marriages fail. So first thing is here. Now first I am going to speak about the husband. What are his? In the next video I will talk about the wife. So today let me speak about the husband. He should be loving to his wife. He should be he should pay attention. He should talk to her sweetly. Dignity and attention should be given, and he should thank her for her all courtesies. And he should remember her birthdays, and according to affordability, we can give the gifts. So it should be done with intention, with knowledge. So she will feel nice, okay, he remembers my birthday, like that. Help to lighten her kitchen work as much as possible by the right kinds of equipments, so that she can better serve as a wife, mother, and companion. It is also the duty of the husband. Develop mutual interests so that you can share a richer life with your wife and children, and go out often with her alone and frequently with the full family. It can be your children, your parents, everyone. Engage in uplifting discussion about literature, music, arts, and the higher spiritual truths. Make your life with your wife one of the constant daily progress. Means as the days pass, your relationship should grow thicker and thicker. Even spiritual ways, if you are interested, speak on that, on bhajans and everything. Make your mutual home life simple and your spiritual life also deep. Encourage your wife to keep busy with the higher things and remain busy with higher things herself. Do not be with your wife all the time so that you wear out your welcome. Too much is too bad, we are knowing that. So exercise all the moral laws with your wife. Give her financial responsibilities, then she will spend wisely. At the same time, encourage her to save your money for you, for your family, for your kids. Live a plain, inexpensive life and inspire her to live the same. Because we know that simple life gives us more and more happiness. Save more. Do not spend too much for luxuries. At the same time, being a husband, You should give her freedom to choose her women friends, women friends of her choice. Learn to respect and appreciate her friends as well. Mediate together every for functions and everything. If you are both are interested in meditation, spiritual prayers and all, attend it. And you are knowing, have, if you can, have the meditation together, bhajans in the evening. If you are interested, you can go for any pravachan and all. Keep your body like the body of an athlete. Eat healthful food. Do not try to make your wife think that you own her and that she is trademarked as your possession. No, she is not your, she is your companion, but she is not your possession. Do not be jealous of your wife and make her life miserable by nagging. If you can't hold your wife's attention by love, nothing else can keep it. Never lie to your wife. Never use vulgar language, bad language. Never insult her parents. Never use harsh language. There are some people who use very bad language. I can say very cruel language. So remember that you don't use any harsh language for your wife. Instead of that, you use sweet language. Do not argue with your wife, especially before others. In the same way, don't insult her as well in front of others. Try not to disturb your wife unnecessarily when she is busy with some important work, with her personal friends or whatever it is. Every individual needs a period of aloneness or solitude in order to cope with the increasing pressures of life. Do not remain in the same room with your wife all the time. Do not approach upon each other's independence. We say nowadays that I want my own space. So this space should be given even to your wife. The wife should also remember the foregoing rules, and she should strive or she should work hard for you. So in the same way, you should take care of your wife. In the evening, sit together, discuss, go for a walk. And in due course, you will be knowing what are her likes, dislikes, that you should understand. And you should behave according to that. Take care of your children, because children are responsibility of both mother and father both. So it is your responsibility to take care of your wife as well as your children. So I feel that before getting married, we should have some pre-training as a husband or as a wife, so that our marriages will be successful. In olden days, no doubt, women, you are knowing, they were not educated much, so they never used to interfere in the home matters. So the life was a little bit simple. But nowadays, she is also educated, she is also earning, she too knows so many things as you are knowing. So here you should have a conversation And even if you are going to buy any new house, property, or anything, both of you should sit together, discuss, and then you should do it. Otherwise, it is not, I am the husband, I can do, not like that. Discuss with her, talk to her, and you can do that. Have a good day.